Hey people, Mr. Lucky Muffin asked me if I could upload a read along like this and then upload a full reading with my interpretation would be really cool. And so I'm gonna give it a try. The main reason I don't is because y'all would think I was totally crazy, and I don't get 100% of these words. I get a lot of it. Some of it I just don't get. But I get this last one, this 8 Jacks or Happy Meal. I get it very well, and I think you're going to get it too. So in that movie yesterday, I did the first 12 lines, this part of the poem, and it's a new paragraph. And I'm going to do this here, and it's going to explain this a lot. But I'm going to go up to this first line and point something out. Moses at the burning bush. And it starts with, to Messiah road to no sun it true. And so this Messiah, that's the Messiah, and it means the most high row. This is your most high row, and you'll see all the Messiahs. They always have their crown chakra lit up in all your religious art. The most high row, and this is what it's working on. The most high road to no sun it true. Chatting to Khan the maiden went egg to no sex on, to no sex honor, ha them dibber. And he's laughing, ha them dibber. How valor realize her have. And so most all the yogis will tell you, in order to fire up this crown chakra, you have to save your sexual energy. And this last part of this poem is going to tell that, and it's going to say it in just plain English, just about. But you save this sexual energy, and you cycle it back up through, and when you do fire it up, and you have that sexual energy saved up, you're going to find out that it's just enjoyable as sex. It'll give you the same feeling to cycle that sexual energy back up through your myel. The myel is the backbone marrow. And so any of this taken out of context is nothing, because it's all parables. You can't take any of this out of context. Even though it might tell some truths in there, you can't say that's what it's saying until you put it all in context. But it says, why Homer? Who or how command? Who command the muscle, Amelia? Who command the muscle of work, the god of work, Amelia? Hail is, honor is, hail is seen. So this Amelia, the god of work, it's the power, the miel, the power of the backbone. To power the backbone. It's talking about putting your backbone, your miel, to work. Hail is seen, I conveil. In being, in time, backwards and forwards. In time, his role. In time of his job, to a merit make less. To a merit less. A demerit is, they got the system backwards. Demerit means you have 10 merits, and to demerit, I'm going to take one of your merits away. Now, when you get demerits, they add up your merits. You start at 0, and they're adding them up, which is a negative number. But to a merit less, to a demerit. To a demerit, yell. Make it to, backwards, make, MKITU. Make it to Vaseline. From kill. No more Vaseline. Vaseline is an ancient word that means jack-off jelly. And so it comes from this word saline. Saline means salt water. It's where your word sailing comes from. Sailing, sailing. The saline, to make it to Vaseline, to a merit less, to a demerit. Yell, make it to Vaseline from Keel, no more. To Homer Willie, to Homer, W-I-L-I, Willie. Willie is an ancient name for your pecker. It's always been called that, your Willie. To command Willie, me connect from same to. Me is God talking, the most high row, your most high. Me, backwards and forwards, connect from same to. So he's saying he's the same. The most high row uses the same energy that's coming out your willy, your sexual energy. You save it up. Me Rama Mila. Me Rama Mila. Rama Mila. Rama means to see into. The old blue Rama. So that means Rama is to see into Mila. And so ancient Rama Mila is this ancient gathering. Mila means to gather. Mila. Definition of Mila means to gathering. Ancient knowledge of the Mila, the gathering. And it's the biggest gathering in the world. All the people from India come over there to this gathering. And it's 4 different places, but the Kumbh Mela is the biggest one. The come gather. Come gather people. Kumbh Mela. Who command muscle Amila. Hail is seen. Honor is seen. I conveil in being his rule to a meritless. Yell, make it to Vaseline from kill. To command Willie, me connect from same to. Me seeing to gather. Why Homer? Who command Maella? Leastmost I. The lowermost I. The raise I. Who command key tomorrow. The give life to more. Loving, L-V-N-I. This is like the Bing, except this is a V, a Ving, loving. That's why they'll say L-V all the time is the heart, but it means it was drawn as a picture of a heart. Same you day, it doesn't mean heart, it means loving. Loving his role. I a sailing from keel, make keel. So me is from life, and the key is to give life. Give life to more. Loving is role. I a sailing, make kill. Assailing is another word for beating. Assailant. Who's the assailant? The one who did the beating. I assailing, make kill. Quit beating your meat. Who command owed Mael, least most karma to morale in Bing, in mark time his rule. You yell, make it in. Yell from herein. Yell it's check. Volley make often. The volley make often. Sailing make kills. the volley is to pass it back and forth. The volley. To make often. Too much passing it back and forth. Sailing from kills. My name. I am. Same. Make lowless. Use Zachary. This Zachary is the same word when it says in Genesis 1, and he made them male and female. This Zachary is the word for male. The Zachar make leader door. Zachar make ladder door. And so this ladder door comes up often, but it usually has a hyphen in it. Or it usually has the vav in it, the ladder to door. The ladder to door. The ladder. And that has a U in it, the ladder, the leadware. The ladder to door. The ladder to door. The ladder to door. So most of the time that's the way it'll come up. And that's the ladder, Jacob's ladder. The ladder to the door. You go up the ladder to the door. And so that's why they call this my memorial. You know, you go to Washington, you'll see a big old Zachar, and they call it my memorial. But to make often Jacob, to make often sailing. And so to make often sailing, sailing, your ship's done sailed. It doesn't necessarily mean out on the water, but it means that it's on the way, it's happening. It's sailing, it's on the way. To make kills. I am sane. Make lowless used Zachar. The Zachar is the Z is the tool, Ka to give first work. The tool to give first work. That's when you're real poor. That's the only Christmas present you got. Is your Zachar. The leader door. The bind through first, up the ladder, the bind through first, up the ladder, and in the door, through the head, DR, through head, ladder to door. So I need y'all's help sharing these. I've been trying to get up to a monetary status to see if they would be more apt to share my videos, put them on the page. And I noticed yesterday that this video I had up for 5-6 months, and I was averaging 50 views a day, and I got 12,000 views in 6 months. Way surpasses all my videos. And I noticed after I posted that movie 2 days ago that they cut it off, and now the only views I'm getting is coming from external or somebody browsing. They're one person was browsing, but it's coming from external. They totally cutting me off. All right, I'm gonna cut this off here, and I'll finish reading the rest of this because I already did the end of this in another video. I did a couple lines of this, and I just about got the whole thing now. So I'll put them all in one folder so they'll be seen. All right, good day.